I'll go sit down.
That shit's wrong. Like,
why do bad bitches fuck with broke niggas?
welcome guys, this is my channel. This is Miakrystal, and today I have my friend
Jade.
And today we're doing a little podcast with some questions. We're gonna talk about it, and you guys are gonna be here to listen. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is new. We're new to this, but it's okay. The only way we're going is up. So support us, and shall we start? What are your biggest turn-offs in a relationship?
My biggest is when my nigga acts nonchalant.
Turn-off is trying to be controlling over your girlfriend. If you don't know how to communicate, maybe that's why you're controlling, but I think communication, like, your girl is grown, so she should be able to do what she wants. You know, like, be a gentleman. Like, if you don't know how to do that, then it's like, I don't really want to talk to you, so. Yeah, that's, no.
Also, or like, when they're just sitting right there and like you're trying to talk to them about something that's like super important, and then they act like they care, but then there's no change.
So the signs that I would not date will be a Libra. I just don't like the way that they are. I feel like they're controlling, and yes, I can be wrong. This is just my personal opinion, but I feel like they're really controlling, and for some reason we just don't meet eye to eye. What makes a guy a hoe and what makes a girl a hoe?
Is when they basically go around and they just be with a bunch of people knowing that they want to talk to someone else and is acting nonchalant about people trying to actually fuck with them, like playing with people, but still being out there like fucking. A hoe, I think of somebody that's like going around and just basically having sex with just anybody and is not content with not basically being out there. Like, okay to go out and experiment and have fun. Have sex with like 20 guys in a span of 1 month is crazy to me. Like, yeah. 20 guys is crazy. Like, that is like, or like being 20 years old and your body count is in its like 60s, 70s. It's like, so when you start
that
fucking, like, that's actually wild. Like
that is crazy.
Like, how are you 20 and your body count is 60, 70? Like, how is that? And then some of these,
possible.
Yes, and then some of these people, like, they'll start having sex when they're like 16, 17. So it's like, you only been fucking for like 3 or 4 years. How is it that much? So that means if you equivalent that up, that means you have at least 10 bodies a year. Like, so if like your definition would be
a girl a hoe, I think I would agree to what you're saying. I think a lot of guys define a girl being a hoe by doing her, and a lot of the guys be jealous because the girl's not messing with him, and that's why she's a hoe.
Yeah.
Because she's messing with this guy and that guy. Like, okay, a girl messing with this guy and that guy, okay, it's a little effed up, but I don't think that really makes her a hoe.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes her a hoe. Like, yeah.
Like, it goes for every gender. Like, if I see a female doing like some shit like that, I'm gonna consider them a hoe. If I see a nigga doing that, I'm going to consider them a hoe. It doesn't matter for who it is. Like, you could be any type of whatever you want to be, but I just feel like that's how that plays a part. It's like, how are you gonna sit right here and tell me I'm a hoe because I had sex with a guy one time that you maybe knew because we're in a small town, but you didn't have sex with half a fucking normal and it's okay because you're a guy? Like, no, that shit's weird.
Yeah, it should be the same thing. I think guys think they can do more than a girl, which is not, like, it's
and then not even just that, like, it plays a parts in both ways.
What she said? The fuck? Do you want to do the story times on Friends? You can start.
Okay. Go. So I'm just gonna make it short so it's not long. We were really close. I tried to cover up a lie for her so she didn't get caught up in some shit. And then she used that lie against me to make it seem like I did something with her, and she sent it to my boyfriend. It's to break up, which it did end up working, but I thought that was weird as fuck, because bitch, I was trying to help you out with your relationship, and you gonna try to use that shit against me. Like, what the fuck?
Because you're supposed to have their back.
Right.
So
it's like, how could you use that shit against me? And then it didn't even work. At least if you gonna have some proof, make it realistic, because the proof I had showed that this was all a plan. The proof you had was trying to knock me down as my character. Like, that's weird as fuck.
Like, if you and your friend are discussing something, it's between y'all. You shouldn't try to go back to her boyfriend or your boyfriend. You know, it's different if maybe your boyfriend is an understandable person to where you could tell him and he could be like, oh, well, I did this and that, but not shit talk against the girl like about your friend, your cousin, your sister, I don't know, whatever relationship you have with this female, because everyone's different, so we gotta kind of relate it to you guys as well. But yeah, whatever y'all discuss, don't go try to shit talk and try to get your get back by going to tell her boyfriend, because little do you know, her boyfriend could already know. So it's just like, you doing that just shows
You're fake.
like, yeah,
Weird.
and how bored you are. And like, when you go tell her boyfriend or your boyfriend about a discussion, whoever type of relationship you guys are, females wise, what was your goal by trying to do that?
How can you, what I told you out of confidence and something that we talked about personally, how could you go back and tell the next person, you try to like bring it up and you're like, oh, that's why you did this, or you did this and I was there for when you did this. You should never hold that against somebody because that's what they told you out of confidence of themselves. I'm never going to fall out with a friend or someone that used to be my friend and then just completely tell all their deepest, darkest secrets. The only time that I would get on some rah-rah shit like that is if they did it to me first. If you don't do it to me first, then I'm not going to mention it. Yeah, trying to do shit for clout, like that shit's a game. Let me show them who you really are and let's see who can go toe-to-toe, T-to-T about what. Like,
Period.
That's bogus.
And like us having a conversation, like, you really kept up an act by sitting here acting like you're this genuine person. You can tell me this, you can tell me that. But then when you get mad, it's a whole different story. So it's like, the whole time when I thought you were being genuine and I could open up to you, whole time you were not genuine. You just wanted me to feed you information and you played your role. So when you got upset, everything played out correctly on how you wanted to use it. Because you're going to use it the evil way, but my intentions was, oh, let me tell my friend, we can have a conversation about it. But yeah, that's to do with my body should not feed you when we get in an argument. My body shouldn't like entertain you enough to try to make me mad about my body and I know what I did with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make me mad. It just gives
Or like if you're
obsession or I don't know, hate.
Or like if you're like because I've seen this too, like I've been friends with like different moms before and I've like seen other friends bring up like their baby daddies in situations. Why would you do that? Because what does that have to do with anything?
That part.
What does that have to do with anything? What is
like,
well, I ain't got no baby daddy, but what does that baby daddy, what does me having a baby daddy have to do with anything?
Or even boyfriend.
Or boyfriend.
Relationship.
Like, if this has something to do between me and you, why do you have to feel the need to bring up a baby daddy or somebody that's
or
not
my
here?
man.
Yeah, that can defend
like,
themselves.
A male
Has nothing to do with female shit.
Like doing an argument. Like if you have to bring up a male in an argument, then it's just giving.
You want him.
Like that's automatically what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna
like,
think you want him. Like you want to hop on that.
Like, oh, let me talk about a dude. Like that's like that wouldn't be my comeback.
Yeah.
Like
you can't just sit right here and try to have some type of audacity to say anything about somebody because you feel like you're doing better than them when in real life, yeah, you might have more money than somebody, but if you're doing that, you're really miserable. Like you're miserable within your own self and being, and you're insecure, and you really need to get that shit figured out.
that part. Period.
Because I ain't got nothing.
But how do you feel about two friends going for the same career?
Hell yeah. Like if I was to have a friend and they were to tell me like, hey girl, like I want to start doing nails but I don't know where to start, I would send them all the links of the good products they should and shouldn't get, especially as a beginner. Like I'll show you what websites you can get on to make cards, to make different portfolios, all that different stuff. And I'll support your business. Like I never gave hater. Like if I'm a friend of you, and even if I'm not a friend, like I took a screenshot of all of their pages and reposted all their pages and tagged all of them. I want to support because at the end of the day, we all started somewhere. We are all here for the same thing. Well, most of us. I like doing nails because I just like the feeling. I like, it's peaceful to me. It's like my therapy. If you are my friend and I want to get into something that you're doing, I feel like you should teach me and help me and guide me into the right direction, not be a no hating ass bitch. Especially
You feel if you're asking someone's doing something that you need help with, and you ask about it, and then they're beating around the bush, beating around the bush, basically.
I feel like I wouldn't.
And
speak
that's
to
your
them.
friend, or however way, like
getting to the point and they're still trying to play in my face as if I'm dumb or I don't know what they're doing, then I feel like I would just respectfully like end that friendship. How do you feel whenever you're starting to meet new people and like you want to make friends, but at the same time you're kind of confused on who that person is? Like you're getting to know them. Like what is your ideal friendship?
they are, like, it's okay for everyone to be different. Like, not everyone has to be the same or under, like I could write stuff down. I want this person to be this, and that's never, ever going to work. You just read the vibe and read the room. Learn how to conversate. Care for having conversations. Like, if you really care for your friend, you're going to have conversations. A heavy one, your friend should be like your sister. So treat them like a sister, or we can't be friends. If you need help and you're continuing to say, oh, I need help with this, help with that, I will go out my way to go do that for you. But like a friend, like what you were talking about, if you have something like on your clothes or like your face or your hair is messed up or something like that, your friend should be able to tell you. Don't be men thirsty to where when you get around your friend, you're acting different, or you don't know your friend, or you're upset that your friend is getting attention. If someone's talking to her and I have to budge in the conversation, like, oh, well, you know, let's let everyone have a conversation. You do not always have to be the center of attention. I guess that's the best way I can try to explain it. Why do bad bitches fuck with broken niggas? And what's your definition of a bad bitch? I guess I'll start first. I guess there's different bad bitches, I will say. There's a lot of different type of bad bitches. Can work a 9 to 5, pays her bills, takes care of what needs to be taken care of. You can take care of your kid, keep up with you, pay your bills, respects herself, and knows how people are supposed to talk to you. A girl that you can't bribe with money or materialistic things. Like, no mindset, and you just out here moving sloppy as fuck. You weak-minded as hell. That's not no bad bitch.
I think of a girl that handles business. I think of a girl that doesn't play about her money or her time. I feel like that's somebody who isn't finna just overly trying to downplay somebody else to make them look better or feel better to themselves than just they look.
Morals.
Yes, like, you can't look at a female and be like, yeah, she got a big ass booty and she got a pretty ass face. That's a bad bitch. But this bitch didn't graduate high school. She didn't go to college. She don't brush her teeth. She don't wash her ass. She don't take care of shit. She always has to beg the next nigga for something. Like, no, I feel like that's
right
weird.
there. A lot of these bitches be dependent on a nigga to get them a check. Bitch, if you can't go get your own money, you're not a bad bitch.
Period.
Like, that's how I mean, if you feel like, you know. But me personally, this is our opinions.
Yeah.
If you're depending on a nigga to put money in your pocket, you ain't got no money, you gotta, get creative and figure out how you gonna get money in your pocket. A nigga should not be an option. That's it, that's all.
When none of these niggas no more and they drop it, or you stop talking to them, you just ain't gonna have no money, no bread, and you gonna be content with not having money. Like, that's weird as fuck. Or bitches be thinking that they bad bitches, but will literally go out to the bars every single weekend just to go find the next nigga to fuck, but won't worry about their money or their education. Like, think about something way more bigger.
Niggas be talking about, I want a bitch that cook. I want a bitch that clean.
But do you provide, though?
For real.
Like,
hey, look, I just saw this shit Mulatto just said. You want a traditional woman.
You gotta be a
traditional man.
Yeah. Like, don't think I'm finna just cook and clean and do all this shit and you not finna play your part.
And all you're giving, maybe it's the Gemini in us, but
probably, I don't know. That shit is weird as
shit
hell. And I'm not finna just let anything slide, or I'm not finna just go for anything. That's crazy as heck. There is niggas that will sit right there and literally don't have shit going for themselves. Like, they will not have a job, go out to the bars every other fucking weekend, fucking on all these other shorties, and then they'll go to the next bitch and make the next bitch feel less than because she's doing the same shit. And right there, bro, no, because this shit gonna have me hot as hell. They be sitting right there, and all their album pictures be like this. What the fuck is that?
Oh, and another
what
thing.
Is that? That
like,
shit is no, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, look, this is what I gotta tell you. It is okay not to be in the streets. It is okay to not be a gangsta nigga. It is okay to not own a gun. It is okay not to be this, you want everybody to be scared of you. It is okay. Just stick to basketball.
Since we get into the fucking tea, we're just talking about actually in general about the simple statement fact that Bloomington niggas think that they got it because they got a damn gun.
And another thing, like, that is a huge turn on. Argue with niggas on social media. You're gay as fuck.
Try to tell a nigga something about theyself, they always want to take it as if you trying to make it seem like you better than them. Obviously, if I'm telling you, I'm trying to help you. But since you feel like that, since you want to try to downplay my intelligence, you are a weird ass, bum ass, boring ass, Bloomington normal ass nigga. Get a real life. Like what the fuck? Like that's weird.
And just
like,
because every bitch can fuck you, do not make you no man.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes you easy as fuck.
Bitches out here be lying to these niggas. Like I'm telling you, like you could.
What the
niggas be thinking because they look so good that they got it.
And look, they be like, I can fuck any bitch I want. I'm the man. No, you're dirty as
hell. Yo, because they your homie. That doesn't make you relevant. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
you just try to make yourself relevant so you can feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
That shit just got you started.
Yes, this shit just got me blue as hell. Obviously, if he was yours, he wouldn't be texting me. So, figure it out. What the fuck? Obviously, you doing something wrong for your nigga to be texting me. What the fuck? That's weird as fuck. Like, that's just how I feel about it. Like, if you are in a relationship and your nigga is texting me, what are you doing wrong for your nigga to be texting me? Because he not just finna text me. Like, obviously, you not doing something right.
Bitches will catch they nigga texting another bitch. Don't want to fight the bitch that's texting a nigga.
Hit your nigga.
You should be beating your nigga ass.
Hit
him.
The bitch. Hit him.
Then you get mad at a bitch who's not your friend, who's talking to your nigga. That don't make no sense. You don't want to fuck with her. You don't have to fuck with her. That's not somebody you want to fuck with. You feel like she don't have respect. Okay, cool. But wanting to fight her is crazy. Nigga is for everybody.
Yes, he is for everybody. I am sorry. Niggas be thinking that just because they find that they could cheat on their girlfriend. Hell no, that's not what that means.
The thing about me, I don't give a fuck how fine you is, how much money you got, how good your body is. If you don't know how to talk, if you don't know how to respect me, you automatically turn ugly as fuck. Like, you could be fine one day, as soon as you start talking, and I don't like the way that you talking, you're ugly as fuck. So if I say you ugly as fuck, that don't mean necessarily your looks, but that just, that's the overcome result for me. Like,
and there's niggas that will sit right here and think it's funny to be a hoe. Nigga, you are a groupie. Oh, I don't fuck with baby mamas, but then be getting bitches pregnant and be wanting them to have abortions.
If you get a girl pregnant, you are responsible. She did not make that baby by herself, okay?
If you don't want to have kids, you should not be fucking raw.
Stop
Simple.
nutting bitches.
Stop nutting in bitches and stuff. That's literally insane as fuck.
And you can't get mad at the bitch.
Yes,
like,
I swear to God, I'll be damned if I'm fucking a nigga raw and he tell me to go get an abortion. Cause who? Who? Shit, not me.
But don't do that.
Not me.
We're gonna talking about Geminis, okay? And a lot of people say we're two-faced, so I just want to explain this real quick. I'm a very sweet Gemini. I am very nice. But do not say that I'm acting different because I can act crazy just like you bitches. Okay? Geminis, they be nice and then they be crazy. Because, bitch, I gave you chance, and I gave you chance, and I gave you another chance, and I gave you another chance. Now, bitch, now I'm finna be crazy. So it's just like, you get to pick which side that you would like, okay? I could be the nice one, or I could be the nigga. Like, I just want to let y'all know this now.
Yeah. Really go onto your phone and you can go to family share and you can share somebody, your boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever, you can share their whole phone to your phone so you can see everything that they're doing, and you can connect their phone to your phone and you can literally watch their every single move. Like, you think there's not technology for a reason? And I didn't go to business school for a damn reason.
For real. Like, you get to pick which Gemini that you want. Motherfuckers who, like, I don't even know how to say this. How did I say that? It was like a G Herbo lyric. I listen to all G Herbo shit. I can't even think of it right now.
15 minutes long. This is a deep ass conversation.
I'm really trying to think what G Herbo said, but I can't even think. It says something about, I can't say it because it's gonna sound dumb, so I'm trying to put it like in a right sentence.
I'll do you dirty. Have you knocking on your ex door?
I don't know. It's something about a bark and a bite, something like that. If you're like that for real, you don't have to bark. So like all the loudmouth ass bitches and niggas, you like, if you're really like that, then you don't have to do all of this.
Been a couple of times where bitches tried to play on my top and I asked them to pull up and bitches didn't want to pull up, so I told they ass they was scary as hell. Because I am skinny as fuck. I am not a bitch that y'all bitches should be intimidated by. But best believe I'm gonna get it up with any bitch. Are you crazy?
That part, bitch, if you think because you little or you skinny you can't fight.
That's what on myself. What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck about your mama. On myself. Be for real. Like,
This is all you see at the camera. That shit was funny as hell. I'm myself.
What is you talking about? Fuck your mama.
If you're not putting your fist up, then you really don't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be for real. Oh, she was scared. She wasn't doing. You didn't put your fist up, and you didn't say you want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do that.
Yes, bro. That'd be like post something like, oh, this bitch said when she see me, it's up. But every time I've seen you and I've confronted you or said that I wanted to get it up with you and actually try to get down, you went the other direction. Fuck is you talking about? I really saw her at Walmart and was like, what's up? I don't give a fuck if I'm at work or not, bitch. I will get it up with you. And she tucked her hair behind her ear, turned around, walked outside and texted her little nigga and told her nigga that I was in here trying to get on some type of time. And yes, and I'll fucking send my nigga to fight your nigga too. Fuck is you talking about? If he won't, I'll find somebody that will. What the fuck? That's crazy as hell. You're not finna just overly do no shit. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, bitch. I'll get it up with you. What the fuck? This the damn near
Get up and get active.
Yes, get up and get active. What the fuck?
Yeah, like, don't save me. I don't wanna be sad. Don't save me. I don't wanna be sad. Don't save me. What's your favorite liquor?
My favorite, Taylor Port.
That's like your favorite like liquor. Like that's your top.
That's all I drink, Taylor Port.
That's how you drink.
Yep.
Okay, I like Taylor Port, but my favorite, my number one. Well, actually, I have a few favorites, so I'm just gonna name my three. Number one, Douce. Bitch, we lit up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, Casamigos. Bitch, I'm on go.
Mm-hmm.
And number three, 1948. I think.
1948, that shit is good, but if it's just a chill night, I'm not going nowhere, it's Taylor Port. But that, yes, that shit, I personally don't like Casamigos just because it's just not my cup of tea. But if I was to drink something that would be kind of close to Casa, I'm not even gonna cap, it would have to be Lana.
What's that?
You ain't never had Lana? Girl, let me show you some.
How to like, no, I have not tried that.
That shit is good as fuck.